Hey, what's up, everybody? BDF44 coming at you with another video. All right, so Kendrick Nunn is telling Lakernation he wants to be out there as bad as we do. Stay patient with him. Sorry, you're looking at my face. I got oil all on it. Still trying to work on this. A little bit of skin irritation, whatever. So that's why I'm looking like that. But nevertheless, the Los Angeles Lakers are really in a situation where, you know, they've given their mid-level exception to Kendrick Nunn. He just got hurt somewhere in between preseason and season or something like that and hasn't been seen since. He's frustrated, just like we are. I've been killing him. Not him, but the signing of him, because I just want that money delegated to several other players. And I don't think that we necessarily need what he does. But I receive his statement, and I mess with that statement. I'm with that statement because it shows me that he understands how frustrating this is for all of us. And he's not just here to kind of just be okay with the situation. Obviously, I'm not going to say he's stealing money, because he signed with the intention of playing. I know that. That's not in question. It's just the frustration aspect of it as it pertains to the decisions of our front office, and his decision was yet another decision. One that I championed when we did it, just like I championed the Russell Westbrook thing. So I ain't going to sit up here and say I knew this was going to happen, just like I didn't know a lot of this was going to happen. But now that we're here and we have such needs, how do we go forward? And I think that's the question the Lakers need to answer for themselves. How do you go forward? And, you know, one solution is to wait this out. Know that Kendrick Nunn was a part of the initial vision that we had for our team. So it's not like we want to necessarily give up on him. But since we have such needs that we didn't know we would need, now it's just a situation where you're asking yourself, maybe it makes more sense to try to trade that mid-level exception to bring you back some rim protection, to bring you back a player who can help you. You know, but I hear Kendrick Nunn. That's not the first time he's made it clear that he wants to be a part of Lakernation. I feel that, you know, and I don't think his contract is too crazy to where if we keep it, it's the worst thing in the world. I'm just frustrated at the fact that we ain't seen this dude, and we have needs, and his salary can fit those needs. So, you know, for what it's worth, if Kendrick were to see this, man, I feel you. Like 130%. I feel you, and I appreciate it. And my energy is never going to be at the player in a situation like this. It's always going to be at the situation itself. And I'm sure that's how Laker Nation feels. We want to see you out there. We want to see who we gave the $5 million exception to. And personally, I want to see your career continue to ascend, because I didn't think you got a good deal out of the Miami situation. And I don't think you're getting the greatest deal out of this unfortunate circumstance. But the opportunity for you to be a big scorer for us is there. And if the Lakers don't add you in a trade, you know, I do have good expectations. I'm not saying they're crazy expectations coming back from an injury, but I do have expectations that you can be a 20 or even 30-point scorer. And I haven't forgotten what he did in the finals against us. Even though he was not on the winning side, he was one of the big contributors, along with Jimmy Butler, for a lot of the success that they did have against us in the finals. So that's why he's on this team, because ain't nobody forgot that. So I get it. I know you can help us healthy. And I don't know how healthy he's going to be able to get over the next several months, especially since he's had a very recent setback. So am I on board with trading him? From a schematic standpoint, of course. My mind is cut and dry. But the player, what he's talking about and what he's saying, I feel it. As a fan, I feel it 130%, and I'm rooting for him. And if my wishes don't get facilitated in us trading him, that would probably be a good thing for him to get an opportunity to show what he can do with his team, and I know he wants that. So, yeah, man, the Laker Nation's with you, man. We with you. We hate the situation. And like guys like myself are going to always stick to the numbers. It's business in my mind. You know, I'm just trying to make my favorite team the best he can possibly be at all times, and I feel like we've made mistakes with this roster. And now we need his $5 million. That's really what it comes down to. It ain't got nothing to do with whether or not I want to trade him. Hell no, not in a vacuum. I don't. But I'm just very frustrated that we haven't seen him. So that's what it is, man. If Mitch made better decisions, not Mitch. See, I'm going back in the past because he's reminding me of some of those old decisions I wasn't too pleased with from Mitch Kupchak. But if Rob makes better decisions, we will see opportunities for players to be able to look their best out there. So that's what we're hopeful we'll see. And that's that, man. That's that. I feel for him though, because I hate to see this. You know, a guy really wants to be a part of what you're doing, and you know, it's just the numbers, man. It's just about needing that salary. So that's what it is for me. My name is BDF44. It's Lakers on the front all day. The name on the back just ain't never gonna matter, man. It's never gonna matter, you know. But if I'm building a team, I'll tell you this: if I'm building a team, I'm not hesitant to bring in Kendrick Nunn. Don't get it twisted. This ain't never been about Kendrick Nunn's game or his ability to none of that. It's always been about the mid-level exception and the fact that we haven't seen him. So that's what it is, man. Lakers have needs. My name is BDL44. Thank y'all for watching.